Hello and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Thank you for joining me in this adventure.
By the goddess herself.
Yeah, that's me. Thank you. Time to go. Time to see the mountain that fell. The remains of Gaia. And oh, that's a nice piece of equipment there. Cannon from the Thunderjaw.
The snow sets in quicker than frost.
Yeah. So go to the bitter climb, and on the map that's right up there. So the best we can do is, well, we can go from here, or we can go from here, or from here. Yeah, let's go from here. And by the way, let's save our game.
Praise the sun. Spike relief prince
Yeah,
demon from
let me
Sunfall.
save. Let's take another slot. Alright. Now up there. Here, piggy. Can we jump down? I don't think we can. RC. Yeah, it's best to use RC. RC is cool. Let's go. Go on, RC. Stormbird. It will give us problems. Won't he? Let's see if I can avoid him. Bunny! No! Another Stormbird. To go, yeah, let's follow this part. If the Stormbird attacks me, it will be lost. Whatever. Just checking out the terrain. Nothing. Don't go.
Let's see you catch us.
You really want to attack me? Are you mad?
They must be close. There's stamp in this place.
Oh. No, I will not let you attack these people. Hey. You can come back now. Let's go. Alright, we really want to cross this to continue going north. Horsey, I'll be back with you in a moment. Let me just cross this town. No, I don't really. No. How can I get out? Here. I don't want to go through a I don't want to go through a secondary mission right now. I need to go to the mountain that fell. Oh, a thunderjaw there. Will he give me trouble? Horsey. Come here. Here, boy. Nice, Horsey. Let's just go activate that camp. Fireplace. Campfire. Camp place. So, can we go up there? Yeah. Okay. We need to go that way. There's a person on the ground. Okay, I'll just hear you out, okay?
And up!
No. Not up. Down, Aloy.
Find help.
Easy
Sure.
now.
I'm your help.
What's your name? What happened?
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glindhorks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't have anything to say right now. So I need to go that way. Sorry. The charger sites. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. Oh. No more RC. I need to climb. Alright, but at least let me save here. And done. Alright, I need to climb up. And that's how we are gonna go to the mountain that fell. To bitter climb.
The way to the mountain will be hard.
Yeah.
Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Okay. Alright, that was quite risky. Jump! Grab, hold, push.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Stalkers, the invisible ones. There's the minds of the stalkers. But where are the invisible stalkers? Oh, there's one. I can see you there. The other one was just next to him. That's right. Bye-bye. Where's the other one? There's the other one.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
That's right. Nothing to see here. Echo shell, don't mind if I do. Metal shards and another echo shell. Sure. And yeah. Yeah, no more stalkers, I believe. So you can... That's right. Oh, I wonder if I can override one of those. Okay, so in order to override more machines, we would require to make all the side quests for the cauldrons. So this, there's like 4 or 5 cauldrons. Yeah, but that's okay. We are not really trying to go on a same machine skill, but more like a okay. Let's go. Higher and higher.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
That's a sawtooth. No. Ravager. No. I require more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh. Let me take the Ravager cannon. Hey! Stop it. One down. Another down. Is there anyone else? That's right. Alright. It was very loud. Very, very loud. Alright, we are on the correct way, so I think, is there a safe way to cross? Or do I have to jump? Let's jump. Okay. Oh, don't mind if I do. And still more to go. Further up. Here we are, here we are. What? No. Stormbird. It is easy.
Guessing we're almost there.
Hey, come here. Hey. Really, I'm wasting all of these resources. Oh, RC. That's right. Out already. Bye-bye.
That better have been the biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
That was a nasty fight. Echo shell. So 39 damage coil. 39 damage. Yeah, not his fault. Mines are better. This was an annoying fight. We could have tried to use our best weapons in terms of massive destruction, but that's okay. Nearly there.
Snow chill itches.
Nearly there. Oh, there's light. It's nice.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
Of course you
you've been in here
did.
before.
To a point. You'll see.
Of course, yes, Aloy. How do you think that this path here was created?
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't
Yep.
look down.
Nearly there, Aloy. Nearly there. This is wood, so this is already... And it's already old, so even before silence... Oh, this is not right. This is old wood. It must be more old than Aloy, but the explosion was given when Aloy was just before she was born, right? I don't know. Or
This is exactly the kind of
after.
place I expected to find you in silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death.
yeah, our birth.
Your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Yeah.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
He has a point.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Yeah. Oh, you want to talk more?
Yes?
No.
I need to get going.
You don't have anything else useful for me, so yeah. Nothing. So let's go. Let's go through the door. Oh, that's the drill he tried to use to drill to the door. Interesting.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobeck. You are clear to proceed.
Of course I am. But let me just check out here. There's some lore.
Logging arrivals.
Hear
Shan
it.
Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the
Mind your
same
footing.
secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? At work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Rick, can you be the one turning the lights off at the end? Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
So this was a bunker where the 10 of them, the alphas, were sheltered during the firing up of the Gaia, as the entire Pharaoh swarm was consuming everything around the world. They were even here inside this bunker, it seems. So they were somewhat safe, so they had to think of something to do during their lifetime. Besides maintenance, not really maintenance because Gaia was supposed to be autonomous, but let's go.
Guess that's my way across.
Yeah, let's go. Whoa. Now that was dangerous.
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Pieces have been falling off, right? So watch your weight, Aloy.
Glad that's over.
You might break something here. What's that? Supply crate. Is it down or up? Is it up? It's up. Yep. Up we go.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Here, close quarters.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
That's very sad. Yeah.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Paik I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left.
Elisabet's room.
Oops.
I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elisabet's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Oh, up here. Through this hole, this crevice. And up. Now, crouch.
What is this?
Oh yeah. So this is a tomb, part of, right?
This is Charles Rodson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes.
You don't think...
Oh, yeah, she already went.
I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elisabet, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elisabet Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Yeah, so she gave her life, sacrificed herself to close the hatch that was not closing properly in order to save the facility from being detected by the swarm. Yeah.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you love the whole world so much.
Yeah.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Yeah. It's time to go on. Need to search for the master override to shut Hades down, to stop him from resetting the terraforming of the planet.
plug into their heads, Les.
Oh, that
A whole lot
Faro.
of history. A whole lot of so-called truth. A whole lot of noise. It's not tablet, Les. It's poison.
What is he talking about? He's talking about the Apollo program and that teaching the children the old knowledge is poison. He doesn't seem to realize the importance of the Apollo program, where we stored all the knowledge from the humankind.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Where? Jump. Jump. Again. Another one.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Yeah. Continue to where? How can I jump? Oh. Where should I go? Is this it? No, you have to go up here. Yeah. This is a very precarious stairs. Ready to crumble. Yeah. Whoa. The air venting in. There was no air inside. And desiccated corpses. Almost like mummified for 1,000 years.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
Yeah.
The alphas were in there.
Yeah.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. if we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Detecting atmosphere.
Yeah. That's what happened. He killed them, so that there could be no way to restore Apollo. And he removed all the knowledge from Apollo, thinking that it would be a poison.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for
Yeah.
an innocent future. Blameless men.
You're right.
He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why everyone is ignorant. Ted really doesn't know the human nature. If you don't have knowledge, well, you do everything again from the start of the civilization. Even the bad stuff. Yeah, let's pick up the Master Override.
The Master Override. That's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Yeah. Return to Silence Workshop. Yeah. Return to Silence Workshop.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
It sure doesn't. Wait. What's this? The path was to write that down, but there's something here. Or is it my imagination? There's a path. But there's nothing here. Oh, what's this? A power
I
cell.
keep finding these power cells.
Right.
What do they do?
So, can we go down this way too? Okay. Short right. Oh, up there. How can we go up there? Oh, right from where we slide down. Jump, Aloy. No fear. And we are there on Silence Workshop, right? Oh, not yet, but almost there. And we're there. There's the drill.
You're here.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness.
Right.
Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge? You have done what you could to make up for your mistakes. Oh, it seems a lot more likely the first one. The second one was to be more nice, but the first one is the real one, I guess.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely
right.
Trespassing.
Yes, she's a clone of Elisabet Sobeck. Yeah, it's done. Attach the master override to the lance. Yeah, let's do it. using silence lens. Silence lens. Master override removed because it was installed. And we have a weapon here. Yeah. Alright, there's Laura here.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if there wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Divine timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Carja reign.
Divine Carja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Divine Carja.
Now that's more like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahabas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Carja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
And that's how you start the cult.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus
I have to
network
tell
is
Aloy that the
active.
Eclipse are ready to strike.
Investigations.
After what
Check
happened
it
with
yourself if you must.
I know he'll defend the city.
I'll wait. But
The Spire.
I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Right.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Very well.
Fearless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
And that's how it started. And this is where we end our episode. Thank you for watching. If you like, please press that like button, subscribe and activate that bell notification button. And I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.